The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival is strengthening its ties with local communities. Tuesday, organizers presented sponsorship checks to 10 host communities at a special ceremony in Viewford. The event, held at WASCO's Southern headquarters in Binfield, accentuated the festival's commitment to fostering local talent and empowering communities.
When we go about the place, it's important that in growing the festival that we look to the communities. So the communities, they are budding artists and artisans from the community. Or we don't get to know them. But when the events take place in the communities, it affords the communities, I mean, we encourage communities to do so, it affords the communities to come up and say, look, this is John, this is Jack, this is Jill, who's from Viewfort, who's from Suazel, who's from Soufre, who has some great talent and who could sing. So I continue to say it has to be a budding ground for growth and development of our artists, our artisans, and for communities to be empowered. So once again,
organizers emphasized the festival's role in not only discovering and promoting local artists and artisans, but uplifting standards.
There's something special in doing community tourism. I've come to realize that there's something special about every community. And so at this point in time, I want to encourage organizers of the various jazz events to not only have community jazz in the sense or the word of community jazz, but to take an opportunity to really look at your communities and see what are the unique propositions and what are the unique characteristics that all of you have. And so for you to infuse that into your product, we stand ready to support in any way that we can to ensure that these events are implemented successfully. These events are implemented to meet standards.
The CEO of the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, Louis Lewis, also encouraged community jazz event organizers to incorporate unique local characteristics into their programs. The festival is seen as a key driver for tourism in St. Lucia, showcasing the island's diverse culture and talent. Organizers stressed the importance of sustainability and inclusivity.
This is so important for us because tourism is our lifeblood and it cannot be centralized or locked into one place. It has to be something that showcases the character of St. Lucia. And I will repeat that there is no other festival that has this sort of model. So our success really adds to the success of St. Lucia as a tourism destination. And I'm just so encouraged by the fact that the communities have embraced it. But like the chairman said, this is not just an event that we are having. It's also signaling to the direction in which we are going. So I'm encouraging the communities to pay particular attention to sustainability. It is not just an event for those who can participate like ordinary. Think and try to incorporate the persons who are differently abled in some of your offerings so that they too can participate just as all of us have done. So this has to be an all-encompassing statement about where we are going with regard to tourism.
The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival continues to build bridges between music, culture and community. Gina Filippi, HTS News Force.